Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the MSS draft. See, I'm doing a good job, bro.
All
I'm
right,
good at
get
that.
your ass out of here. It's
Shit,
my time. Yeah, good morning or good afternoon, good evening, whatever hell it is and such. Welcome to the MSS draft for summer 2023. I am yes, I am your host, Epic Crossover, and my co-host. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Once you have it up and ready, we're gonna start with the first pick. Uh, I I I already have the first pick ready. Yoshi just sent it to me and stuff. So yeah. I'm Cheese. I want you to announce my picks. Well, no, just my number seven. I'll just DM it you. Yeah. I want them to type in DMs because I want to make it a little bit of a surprise. Like, because if I do it in the draft thing, I'm just gonna in the draft chat. I'm just gonna put what the picks are so people can see that. Like whoever was not in the stream. So, so
Also,
yeah,
my mic
I'll say
isn't picking up on this. That's
I'll
fine.
say that's fine. Uh, I'll just say number one pick, Buffalo eggs, and then the person they select and stuff.
Fair enough. So Yoshi, you are first, obviously, for obvious reasons. You get your first pick. You get to pick whatever you want. Let's get this thing right underway.
Yeah, of course. All
Um,
right.
I'm
Is
guessing probably DM it to Epic since I'm only going to be announcing his pick specifically.
it,
And he died.
I think someone just moved me.
We're gonna pretend that didn't happen.
Yeah, that's cool. Gonna.
Oh, I forgot. We have an entire chat in here.
That is true. Yeah, I'm rating the chat right now.
That's fair.
Cool.
That's fair.
Okay, so we're gonna start off with the first pick. The pick is in. Play the little NBA draft music.
What?
All right,
Oh, yeah.
with the first pick in the MSS draft. Okay, you can stop.
Yeah.
The Buffalo Eggs select Police,
Wait, what?
an all-star from last season. Oh,
Yoshi, what the heck is that? I'll start writing stuff down, but like, what kind of choice was that? I may be slightly sick.
oh yeah, it's all good.
Oh, Kozakura, let me just, if you want to take a screenshot real quick, I don't know which stream you're watching. Not this,
The New
not the
York
one.
rookies have the next selection.
Here's all the available me's. If you want to take a screenshot real quick, I'm just gonna wait like a minute because I don't know what stream delay is. If there is stream delay. I'm just gonna cross them out, I guess, as I keep going.
Oh, or you could just remove them from the thing.
I can just remove it. Oh, cool. All right.
Oh, yeah, and then I just do Control C
I don't feel like doing that much. I mean,
and set this. Boom, there you go. So you can clearly see who's left and such. Also, who just pinged me in chat? I need the list of available players. Oh yeah, I'll do that when it's your pick.
I mean,
I
I'm
need,
like I said, I'm streaming the thing right now. Just is
yeah.
it showing up at all?
Yeah, I can see it.
For the most part. I mean, there's a couple to the left that isn't showing up too well. Let me. How about this? Do you mind if I just put the list of available players just in chat real quick?
Yeah.
Since like, it doesn't really matter all too much.
Yeah, just put it in chat
All
anyways.
right, there we go.
Basically, August has like a minute to tell me what his next pick is, but he's probably not here, so I think I'm just going to go with off of his list. So let me do that.
If I remember correctly, I think he said, yeah, he probably won't make it, so probably just go off his list.
Yep. All right, I'm going to go with that. Cool. All right. With the Yep. Okay. Cool. With the second pick
All right.
in MSS 2023 Summer Draft.
I'm not doing the drum roll again. I can't do this 50 times in a row.
No, don't. You don't need to. They don't do it in actual sports anyways.
Obviously, yeah.
It's like a dead silent kind of thing. The New York rookies select Me When I Kill.
Shit.
So, think about that.
Well, that's an interesting development.
Me When I Kill, another All-Star from last season. So, there we go.
Very base pick, I'll say that for sure.
All
Still
right.
no Chem, yeah.
The
No, this
San
isn't.
Francisco Wilds have
No,
the
this
next
isn't
selection.
Austin. This is August. So yes, the San Francisco Wilds. Let's get right into that.
Yes. All right. Well, I guess they're in with the pick. I'll probably just still be presenting these anyways. If it's first round, it's got to be between me and Cheese, and then I would say the next picks would have to like the second round picks. Then like the person who actually picked them can present them here because honestly,
Yeah, after
I feel
that.
like the first round is just more important and stuff.
Yeah.
So, with that in mind, with the third pick in the MSS draft, the San Francisco Wilds select Lily,
Ah, makes sense. Makes sense.
another All-Star. Completely makes sense.
So
One,
it, se-
one of the best players in like the latter half of last season.
so it seems so far that the yellow and black shirt players are pretty popular.
Yes, for sure.
Very interesting.
All right.
Why am I getting a notification? I'm guessing somebody followed me. Thank you for that. I missed it. I'm gonna assume it was Kozakura.
You know what? Since it's Wolf, I'll request him to speak on this one. Well, he needs to DM me his pick real quick though.
That's fair. Oh yeah, Wolf, you are the number 4 pick, so I guess just DM Epic that.
Yep. All right. Yep. He just DM'd me it, so let me ask him to speak because might as well. Here. Make sure you do it in an orderly fashion.
Hello, thank you for having me. So, the Bowser Monster, or the New Orleans Monsters, will like to select the Spaniard, the legend himself, Pablo Gutierrez. I don't know his last name, I'm just guessing.
Oh my gosh, Pablo!
Oh shit! Pablo is now he's technically a rookie if you don't count the 2020 season, but he will be coming back as a rookie technically, so that's cool.
Pablo!
Pablo, if y'all wasn't informed, Pablo in the first ever season had the most RBIs and the most home runs. 15 homers, 29 RBIs in the first season. And that was 11 games.
And I do
So he's
believe.
very
Help me, how do I go back to the audience? Please tell me. I don't know how to go back.
You just right click yourself, can't you? Here, I'll just do
I
this.
think you can.
Move to audience. Yep, there we go.
You're welcome, Wolf. Anyways, I will say, Pablo, if I remember correctly, is the only player from the initial MSS season to have an RBI record that still stands in the top 10 of MSS history.
That is true. That is very impressive.
Which is
All right,
absolutely
so
impressive. Yeah, let's get on with it.
the Buffalo Eggs have the next selection.
And for anybody wondering, this was supposed to be my spot, but I traded it away.
Yes, and then I traded my pick away to you. Then Faybucks traded his pick away for me.
Anyways,
So,
yeah.
a lot of shadiness going around here.
Back to-
Well, the pick is in, so
Alright, let's do this.
so I'm not. That's right. I need to look at the freaking.
Hey, while you're doing that, I'm gonna switch out the music. I don't like this music nearly as much.
Fair enough.
with Wario City.
Well, if you can put in number 3, I have number 4 ready. So, and welcome toilet flushing.
Yes, Toilet Flush, the new plate now.
No, I remember a player named Philip though.
Don't use these spells on me, Potter. I was there when they were invented. Spoiler, no spoiler. Thank you, Kozakura. I've been slowly getting better at doing Photoshop. It is kind of shocking how much this fits.
We need to speed this up a little bit.
Yeah.
The number 5 pick, aka with the 5th pick in the MSS draft, the eggs select Owoso.
Really?
So Owoso, a rookie this season, the first actual rookie, the one who's not played in the previous seasons.
Yep.
See how it goes for the eggs this season. We'll see. Yeah, you can do draft order. Yeah, thank you.
I'm currently going. Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Number 6, we get to Lightning with the Toronto Flowers. How did they get the number 6 pick? Didn't they win the World Series?
I think they traded up because I think they traded with they actually traded picks with Kozakura.
Okay, that
So,
makes sense.
They originally had the 10th pick, and then the Bows now have the 10th pick and stuff. So
Fair enough. I don't think Lightning is here today, is he?
I think I need to just DM him.
That
So
is
let
fair.
me just do that.
And while you're at it, Epic, you are also the number 7 pick for the Anchorage Muscles, so if you want to DM me your first pick, just so I can have that on the ready.
And then yeah, that's my pick. So yeah, just I'll give you that.
Yeah, because
Okay, well Lightning has the pick in, so that's cool.
yeah, Kozakura, most of these Miis are from Wii Sports. Obviously, there's a bunch of personal Miis and a couple Bakugan ones that we throw in.
And also a couple of Miis that I made myself. So I think it's hard for me to explain what like the Miis look like and such because I know there's like we have a full list of these somewhere. I just don't know where they are right now.
And I don't think I have all the Mii heads, but once I do, I'm gonna have them all in a Google Drive if anybody wants to know what they look like.
Yeah. So the number 6 pick is in.
Alright, it's gonna be
with the 6th pick in the MSS draft of 2023 Summer Edition, the Toronto Flowers select Kit.
Yeah, that was expected.
As expected, one of the white shirts, well, there's only 2 left. It's kind of.
And also, just like that, Lightning gets his outfield back, which makes sense. It was a winning factor in his World Series win.
So yeah, he's gonna get those people back. So I mean, no one really asked for that, anyways. Oh yeah, what's the draft order? I think I have that readied up right now. Oh, yeah, I do have it. It's on this. It's right here.
I'm streaming as much of it as possible.
Well, you have the teams. I know you're doing that, but you can go to the draft order real quick, just so.
This one? Okay, here.
Yeah, if you want to look at that real quick.
So yeah, as we noticed, we got a couple of like bunch of teams in a row.
Yeah. All right. So the Anchorage Muscles in the next selection, aka my team. Cheese, you already have the selection, so might as well.
All right. I was surprised nobody picked him. Oh, you know what? It's because Kaven hasn't picked yet. You know what? That's a fair point. I'm just gonna rip the Band-Aid off. Not gonna leave it to too much suspense. The first pick for the Anchorage Muscles in the 2023 summer season is Masquerade.
Yes. Masquerade. Someone who was on my team beforehand, and then we kind of split teams, and now we're on the muscles, and we're no longer two teams. So.
And it does make sense. He is a very decent VE.
So yeah.
Great.
Let me fix that here. And Cheese, it is now your pick.
Ah, yes. Let me DM you that real quick. I'm so happy that this player is available.
I think I know who it is.
I've already said this to multiple people on what my first pick is going to be, so I'm not going to dilly-dally anymore.
Yeah, I obviously know it then. So I can just get straight to the chase. With the 8th pick in the MSS 2023 draft, the Detroit Impeachers select Doom, or Comet of Doom, is what we said. So Doom, pretty good player.
Very versatile as well, both good at outfielding and pitching.
Oh yeah, for sure. And yeah, there we go.
All right. Right on.
Of course. All right. The Antarctica Spitballs. Yes, I know it's Antarctica, but it's Cowman, so just bear with us there. As the next selection. All right.
He said go with the list, right?
Oh, yep, he's going with the list. Let me take a look at that. Ooh, okay.
For anybody asking, Epic's the only one with the list, so I know nothing about this as well.
Oh boy, this is gonna shake up a lot. All right. With the 9th pick in the MSS 2023 draft, the Antarctica Spitballs select Blaze.
Wow, just like that. All the white shirts are
Just
gone.
like that. No more white shirts for the draft. So that's gonna be very interesting to see what happens next with people who actually have gone for white shirts, and unfortunately can't really get them because now with Cowman already having the access of Cowman's actual me being a white shirt, and then Cowman, who was a rookie, who got picked by Cowman himself as part of like the start of like the thing before with the draft and such. And also same goes with August, who had Dan and Ellen. Even though those picks, honestly, I don't understand why you picked those, but it's his pick, so it's cool. The Oregon Bows have the next selection.
Ah, yes, number 10.
Number 10. Make sure you DM it to me. Just cool. Nice. All right. That was very quick. With the 10th pick in the MSS 2023 draft, the Oregon Bows select Luna.
Interesting.
Luna is a dark green shirt, and that there is a rookie. So that I did not expect that to go first round, if I'm going to be honest with you.
I was also, yeah.
I think the draft projections, Luna was projected to go 5th round, so that's pretty good. If you have that confidence in somebody, that's cool. All right.
Hey, I mean we've been. To be fair, we have. To be fair, we have seen in the past rookies do exceptionally well, so sometimes it's worth the risk, you know.
It's kind of like another TWD 98 or something. Also, we're changing the name to Troy, so just letting y'all know.
Yeah.
Okay, the Toronto Flowers have the next selection.
Ah, yes, number 11. I'm assuming you're DMing Lightning again?
Yep, I'm going to say this is still his pick, because he already gave me another one.
Hey, Yoshi, all I'm saying is, I don't think it's really Troy's fault. I think that's just the Yoshi egg problem.
Oh, alright, the pick is in. Dun, 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 dun. With the 11th pick in the MSS 2023 draft,
All right.
The Toronto Flowers select Stanley. No
Yes.
surprise there. No surprise there.
The Flowers decide to bring their favorite mascot home. He is more than a mascot, I
Or-
should say that, but he's the heart of the team.
He is a way of life.
Exactly. He is to the Flowers what Fred was to the Spitballs.
Yes, of course. And yeah, that was a pretty cool pick. Awesome. All right. Antarctica Spitballs have the next selection, and I do have to random this because basically what he did is he gave me 2 shirt colors, and he basically told me to like pick one of those at random. So we're gonna do a little wheel of names real quick.
Ooh.
So it's whichever ones are left, which I'm pretty sure are just these.
But I can barely wait. The suspense is killing me.
I know the suspense is killing you. But I will get to it very soon. I can't tell you the shirt colors because that will just one of them you'll know what the shirt color is, but
That's fair.
gotta
I mean, while
keep
we're
it
waiting, I guess I'll just go over some more of the all-time stats.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So, yeah, as we said before, what's his name? Pablo somehow managed to get into the all-time leaderboard for RBIs in a single season with 29 in 11 games. Mind you, Stonks currently has the record with 37 in a 23 league game season. So like Stonks is still impressive, sure. But when you compare it to Pablo, who only had 11 games to get all that done, you can kind of tell the standards that we're putting up here.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
No pressure
Alright.
to him.
Okay, so I have the next pick selected.
All right, let's go.
Dude, so this is a random pick, so it's just kind of thrown out of the blue there, but you'll understand honestly, I guess. Maybe.
All right, so the number 12 pick is.
Oh, hold up 1 second. Someone just get me something.
Fair enough.
Alright. With the 12th pick in the MSS 2023 draft, the Antarctica Spitballs select Shun.
Ooh. Very
That
interesting
is a-
development.
Because I'm pretty sure he was a free agent last season, so. But it was random, so I don't.
If I remember correctly, I think he started out with the Spitballs, became a free agent. I believe I picked him up later in the season.
Then you put him back into free agency.
Well, yeah, I didn't feel like keeping him.
No, you put someone else back in free agency.
But yeah, that's a very good choice. I will definitely give him that. Even though it was random.
I'm pretty sure. Alright, so New Orleans Monsters have 2 picks in a row, and cool. Already has them here, so Wolfbag, if you want to speak on your picks, yes.
I'll bring him on.
Nope, I got it.
Thank you for welcoming me back on the stage. The New Orleans Monsters would like to select Fumiku and Makeup.
Cool.
Woo, yay, clap everyone, yay, yay,
Yeah.
okay.
Hey, clap.
So,
Alright,
Fumiko and Makeup, 2 red shirts, and let me move back to audience. There we go.
Wolf is really trying to take advantage of all those redshirt players.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, to
He
be
just
fair,
didn't tell anybody to make sure his plan worked out. So, but yeah, he's building up. So basically, he went for like the actual just his color team and such.
yeah.
Now he's going for blood, which I feel like is the red shirts.
I mean, to be fair, they are a pretty good list of players, so I don't blame him too much.
All right, cool. All right, well, Cheese, you got your 15 and 16 pick. So
I'm sure
I
have
feel like
two in a
it's.
row.
Yep, you got 2 in a row.
Oh,
I feel
shoot.
like feel like you should be the one to just say both. Actually, DM me first, and then I will have you let everybody else know.
Fair enough. I gotta put in quite a pickle here. I was not expecting. Do you want me to DM you them, or do you want me to just say it myself?
You can just say them yourself. I like this to be a surprise.
Fair enough. Number 15. I definitely want to have him before anybody else tries to steal him. I will be going for James.
Ooh. Okay. So that is the first pink shirt in this this draft. That's pretty cool.
I know that
Alright,
he was
well,
one of my most consistent batters, so I definitely want to go for him.
All right. Well, you got the number 16 pick, so feel free to.
Yep. This is a player that I've wanted for multiple seasons, but just never had the opportunity to get him. I want Winter.
Nice. That is a yellow shirt, and that is going to be very good for like the offense and also defense.
Yep.
In that case, so that's cool. Very cool picks. All right. So Kozakura, you have the next selection for the Oregon Bows. So feel free to DM me your next pick. If you need the list, I can. Oh nope, you already picked for me. That's cool.
Ooh. Attention.
Okay. With the 17th pick in the MSS 2023 draft, the Oregon Bows select Julie.
That's
Another
fair.
pink shirt. Another pink shirt.
To be fair, Julie was one of the most consistent players for the Bows last season. Obviously not a Carter levels of good, but
Definitely was part of a good of a decent Bows team who almost made it to the playoffs. However, lost in a slight tiebreaker due to form, which led the Spitballs to make it to the World Series.
yeah, the Spitballs formed just at the end of last season. It was something, man.
Yeah, it's just something that just happened and such. But we're finally back with the San Francisco Wilds, who have the 18th pick. And Masako, if you can DM me real quick what your pick is, just so I know.
Masako is asking to join the call. Should I?
Oh yeah, let's do that. I guess you can just announce for us.
Hello. So for the 18th pick, the San Francisco Wilds would like to have Marduk.
Ooh, that is a bold move right there. Ooh. So Marduk.
And I don't know how to go back to audience.
We can send you back.
Yeah, I can just
Or
move
you,
you.
Evan can do it, yeah.
Send you back to where you came from.
From whence they came.
So Marduk is a black shirt and was on, I believe, the Monsters last season, or no?
They were on the Monsters for a bit, and then they were on the Spitballs for a bit. I can't remember.
They're on Spitballs for a bit. Yeah, that's right. I think the Bows might have had him for like a week or something, and then they traded him away. So I think.
Perhaps.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I'm just finding this absolutely fascinating because we're out of white shirt players. We're about to be out of black shirt players. Red only has one left, and green only has two. So it's like people are really prioritizing the power colors.
Yeah. So the New York rookies have the next selection, and I'm also just going off the list because August is not here. Okay. All right. Here you go. With the 19th pick in the MSS 2023 draft. Yes, Kozakura. The New York rookies select Dylan, an all-star from last season. So it makes perfect sense why they would pick them. And could be a great addition to a whatever rookies team, because honestly, I don't know if they'll actually have chemistry at this point.
Yeah, I'm starting to notice a pattern.
I'm starting to notice it too. I'm just like, what? They don't have like any chemistry or something. But geez, speaking of your impeachers, you have the next pick.
Oh Jesus, back to me already? I was not expecting that.
Wait, your last pick is number 28, so.
That is fair. I did mess with the availabilities a little bit, didn't I? I'm gonna go off on a limb and hope this works. I am going to go Jaden.
Jaden. Okay. Cool. All right. That's awesome.
I'm hoping that gamble pays off.
Cool. So we're heading to the third round, where the Buffalo Eggs have the next selection, and the pick is already in, and we begin the third round.
All right.
Cool. All right. With the 21st pick in the MSS 2023 draft, the Buffalo Eggs select Eva.
I had a feeling they'd be going for the black shirt chemistry.
Yeah, for sure. I'm pretty sure that completes it as well. So
It indeed does.
it indeed does. All right, the New York Rookies have the next selection, and I already know what this pick is, and oh my god.
I will say, before we get onto that, I find it very interesting that Eva and Police, who are both known to be fairly decent pitchers, are now being drafted as outfielders.
It's going to be a very, I feel like this pick right now, I think people just completely forgot about this player and just completely overshadowed this person actually getting picked.
Oh no, who did August go for?
Even though August will probably not have a lot of backwards chemistry, with the 22nd pick of the MSS 2023 draft, the New York Rookies select Stonks.
Really?
Yep.
That team has no chemistry whatsoever.
Has all the All-Stars, but no chemistry whatsoever.
They're just gonna hope that they can just go balls to the walls and just score as many runs as they can, I guess.
Nobody kept Stonks because that was the muscles, and I'm pretty sure I just went with my Spitballs team. So basically, the muscles were basically all up for grabs.
That's fair. That's fair. Stonk.
Pretty sure. There's only been 2 orange draft picks so far.
Indeed.
Which is interesting. All right. Well, the number 23 pick, Misako, you have the next selection, and you're invited to speak. So there you go.
Thank you for having me back. And for the 23rd pick of this MSS season, it's also the first blue shirt pick, because the San Francisco Wilds would like to have Corey.
Let's go,
Ooh.
Corey!
Let's go! So Corey is a rookie. That is a very awesome pick because it's the first blue shirt, which is really nice to see. We finally got one of those, so that's pretty cool.
And Corey was
Alright.
getting projected to get picked, so I'm really glad to see him get in the team this season.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Alright, go on to...
Alright, Ozakura, you have the next selection, so DM that to me, or you can speak and call if you want. Alright, well you just DM it to me.
Perfect.
Oh, okay. Cool. So the 24th pick in the MSS 2023 draft, the Oregon Bows select Sakura. I was not expecting that. For sure Sakura was a brown shirt last season, went right to pink shirts this season, so that is going to be That'd be very interesting to see how Sakura does on the Oregon bows. So that's pretty cool.
I could see Kozukura going for another like pink shirt type outfield, which I could see that benefiting considering how well Julie did in that position that season.
Yeah. All right. Well, the Seattle Fireballs are the next 3 picks, and I'm just gonna go off his list.
Yeah,
Because I already know what because these picks have not been chosen yet. So that's pretty cool.
Alright, I'm ready when you are.
I'll send you the list right now, just so I can so you can do like the
Like
last.
alternate, yeah.
Do the 26th one. So this is the 26th pick. I'll do the 25th and 27th. All right. With the 25th pick in the MSS 2023 draft, the Seattle Fireballs, with their first selection of the draft, select guard.
No surprises there.
No surprises there. Was on Fireballs last season, so it's a very nice addition for them.
It seems a lot of teams are starting to get their outfielders together again. And it's like a little homecoming, you know?
Yeah, for sure. All right. Well, the Seattle Fireballs have the next pick, and Cheese, you can go on with this one.
Yep. Ooh, this is a very interesting direction to go in.
Yeah, for sure.
The Seattle Fireballs, for the number 26 pick, have picked something that I was not expecting. The player in question, Alice.
Yes. The first light green. Sorry, the second light green. I forgot Dylan was
Yep.
there earlier, but
I mean, to be fair,
the first actual light green without it being like an actual all-star and stuff.
Alice did do decently well for the Buffalo Eggs, so let's see if she can do, flourish a little better in a team that almost just destroyed the league last season.
Yep, and still have a curse in the playoffs, so kind of like the New York Yankees. But anyways, we're moving on to the number 27 pick, and yep, I'm pretty sure this is his pick. With the 27th pick in the MSS 2023 draft, the Seattle Fireballs, with their 3rd selection in a row, select Ryu, a rookie, light green shirt.
Another light green. Starting to notice a pattern.
Another rookie.
Interesting strategy.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, it's a different character, Kozukura, not from Street Fighter. I wish, but I think we just made like a name for him.
Is the Ryu based off a person that you know, or is it a Wii Sports Mii? And I thought it was.
It was a Mii that I'm pretty sure Wolf created.
That
if
would
I
make
recall.
sense. All right.
Either Wolf created it, or I think I created it. I think Wolf created it, though.
That's fair.
Which
All right.
makes more sense. Alright, well, Cheese, you have your final pick of the draft. So...
Alright. I'm gonna be honest. I really wanted to pick Fred. Like,
okay.
inchingly close. But I'm afraid to say in this season, in Fred, I do not trust.
Damn.
And I will be going for someone who carried me to the World Series a couple seasons back. Chris.
Ooh. That is a... Wow, okay. I'm surprised Chris did not get picked earlier. Also, I'm pretty sure that's the first brown shirt. So that's cool.
No,
also,
I'm
pretty sure Masako fumbled on that pick.
Yeah, I was definitely looking around to see who was available, and Chris seemed like the best batter that was left, so I just needed to take that while I had the chance.
Oh yeah, that's completely fair. I mean, I'm not worrying about my picks because my picks are just later, so it's just whatever.
That is fair.
All right, well, 29th pick, which is Cowman, so I'm gonna have to go back to the wheel of names real quick.
Masako, I'm gonna be honest, when Chris retires, I might low-key make the legend cards for him, because he is very good.
Alright, well, speaking of you not picking Fred is going on the Antarctica Spitballs.
Alright.
That's the number 29 pick.
I had a feeling that might happen, and I'm perfectly fine with it. Although, Fred and the Spitballs is a very scary combination, so
That was a randomizer picked by because he had yellow shirts and purple shirts, which you have seen now. You had him as your last pick. He was the pick. He was the next pick. Oh my goodness.
oh no!
Damn. Well, Calvin did tell me to do yellow and purple shirts, and also white shirts, which he already got picked as such. Emotional damage.
It is indeed emotional damage.
Alright, well, speaking of the Oregon Bows, you guys have the next pick.
That's so
last pick.
That's so
The last
unfortunate.
pick of the third round. That is so unfortunate. Alright, Kozakura, if you have the next pick. I am so sorry. You still have one of your two picks. Okay. Ooh. Shoes, I feel like you should present this one.
Is it who I think it is?
There you go.
It is exactly who I think it is.
Yep.
I actually saw this kind of coming from a mile away as soon as I saw those two players in the draft. Alright, it is with my heavy heart, nobody else's heavy heart, to present the final draft of the third round. Going to the Oregon Bows is Zoe,
Zoe, yes.
who
Unfortunately, could not get Fred. Instead, goes for another pink shirt to add on to the Oregon Bows.
Yeah.
I say number 28 almost went Fred. Number 29 got Fred with a randomizer pick, and number 30 wanted Fred.
That's just unfortunate.
Alright, in that case, we head to the fourth round where the Toronto Flowers have the next selection.
This is cooking up to be a really fun season. This is a very colorful band of players, I'll definitely say.
Yep, alright, let me just... So the third round is officially over, the fourth round has begun.
Have you EM to Lightning yet?
I just DM'd him, and he just gave me his pick. Alright. With the 31st pick in the MSS 2023 draft, the Toronto Flowers select Akira.
Makes sense. Lightning's just going with the winning formula.
Yeah, basically his old team. The team that won him the last season, so we'll see if he goes back and wins the World Series this season, so that's cool.
Hey, consistency is key. I can see this working out for him.
Yeah, and speaking of the Antarctica Spitballs, we're going back to the random wheel, baby.
Alright. Time to see a purple shirt get picked because there's no yellows left.
I would not be so keen on that. Actually, oh my God.
PK boy.
No, the 32nd pick of the MSS 2023 draft, the Antarctica Spitballs select Saitama.
Really? Alright.
Yeah.
The supposedly strongest person in the world. Let's see if he can carry the Antarctica muscles to another World Series.
We will see if that happens. I'm pretty sure Saitama was projected to go second round, which I believe is kind of bullshit. But that's cool. Okay.
Good for them.
And looks like we're back at the Toronto Flowers pick.
Alright.
So
I have a feeling I know who Lightning's gonna go next.
oh yeah.
Like I don't even have to look at him like at any DMs to just project a certain blue shirt me.
Cheese, this is the pick. You can say this out loud.
Oh, Or he could go for that one. I was not
Yes.
expecting him to go that first, but okay, sure. In tradition with Lightning selecting his old team again, the number 33 pick for the Toronto Flowers will be Naz.
Yeah. Also, Kozakura, yes, you can do that. Yeah, cool. Naz, another light green shirt. So, seeing the list go down. Before we get to the 34th pick, we just gotta look at the available Miis real quick.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a few left. Not much.
It's dwindling down real quick.
Let me move this real quick. There we go.
I mean, call me Phineas.
So it actually looks reasonable, and like we know who's left on the picks and such. But I'm pretty sure there hasn't been a single like cyan pick. I'm pretty sure.
To be fair, they don't seem to be all that popular with a lot of teams.
Oh yeah, absolutely. They're definitely not popular.
I mean, besides the likes of Kozakura himself and Shukai, there doesn't really seem to be. And maybe me to a certain extent.
Yeah, I completely get that.
Personally, I feel bad for Anna because I believe she's like top 3, top 5 in the most home runs and RBIs in MSS history.
Oh yeah,
She's
absolutely.
She's just been stinking it. I mean, she looks like she's headed towards retirement.
Yeah. So before we get to 2 back-to-back picks from the Monsters, the Fireballs were going with their next pick. So let's take a look at what that pick is. And okay, all right, sure, this is fine. With the next selection. 34th pick of the MSS 2023 draft, the Seattle Fireballs select Holly.
All right, and just like that, I believe that is our second team to have 2 sets. Actually, that'd be our third team to have 2 sets of 3 chemistry pairs or 3 chemistry triplets.
A very interesting strategy because Fatebox took the gamble and was like, "I don't think Yoshi's gonna go with the light greens this season," and then just decided to go for it.
As they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Let's hope it pays off.
Yeah, for sure. Alright,
I will invite Wolf here real quick.
Oh yeah, I'm giving him the list real quick. So that's the players who are left. Yeah, there you go. Mr. Wolfpack, if you want to make your next 2 selections, do it in an orderly manner. Just do like 35 pick, and then we can just talk about that player.
Yeah, I'm trying to think here.
That is fair. That is a very dwindling list remaining.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I have the players I want.
All right. Well, these are your last 2 picks, so
yeah,
make them count.
I can trade them away if I want to. So yeah. So my number 35 pick. I would like to go with Sarah.
All right. Yeah, that's cool. The last red shirt available. It makes perfect sense to have you go for Sarah, and the red shirts are officially gone. So that's cool.
Wolf's just gonna have that. Wolf's just gonna have that insane infield chemistry.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Now, hold on. Wheel of Names.
Oh my goodness.
Let's randomize this.
While you're randomizing that, all I'm saying, Wolf, is last time I went for an entire color, I ended up doing absolutely trash. Granted, it was cyan, and cyan kind of sucks compared to red, but you know.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right. Free players. I'm gonna.
There's a couple of players that could still do a decent job in here that I'm surprised haven't been picked yet, but.
Yep.
Okay. The last player that I am picking is Haru.
Ooh.
That was
that's
one
actually,
of the.
That's actually a pretty good pick, if I will say so myself.
That's one of the players I was actually thinking about.
Well, your picks are already done, Cheese.
Well, no, I meant like one that hasn't been picked yet.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And just like that.
Pick, light grains are down to like 2 now, so that's pretty cool.
And just like that, Wolf has completed his draft as well. I believe we are on to the bows, correct?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna send you back.
Yes, we are back at the bows. Kozukira, if you want to request to speak on your last pick, feel free to do so.
Or DM, or whichever one works.
Oh, no, there you go. Hello there, Kozukira.
Hey guys, so, okay. This is probably a pick you're never gonna expect from me out of all people.
Alright.
And there is a reason why I'm choosing this specific person. So for my final pick, the Oregon Bows would like to select Anvil.
Ooh!
That is not
I
the least expected.
But definitely unexpected in this draft. That's very nice. Thank you for that selection.
Yeah, of course. Alright, I will leave the stage now.
Yeah.
Alright. See you, Kozukira, and nice for the last pick. And the first actual Cyan pick in this entire draft.
And to be fair, when Anvil hits form, he can really start, you know.
Yeah. Anvil's definitely one of the stronger Cyan players as such.
Yeah, yeah.
So it completely makes sense. Masako, you have the number 38 pick, so
I
it's
shall.
up to you. Oh yeah, we shall
There we go.
invite Masako back.
Hello.
Back.
Hello. I first off want to say I wish Chris a happy season at the Impeachers. Sad to have him go, but it's lucky that the Impeachers have him. But going on to business, with the 38th pick, is it? Yeah.
Yes.
The San Francisco Wilds would like to choose Tyson.
Tyson.
This is getting very
Yeah,
interesting.
if you want a bit of context why, he was just really good on my team last season, so I had him in the back of my mind. And now with Chris gone, I feel like it's time to choose Tyson.
Yeah, I
That
can
is-
feel that. Also, I'm pretty certain you actually had Tyson picked earlier, but then you switched it around because I feel like you needed to go with somebody else, and I completely understand that.
Yeah, I kind of prioritize blacks.
Yeah, that's cool. Alright, thank you, Masako. Alright, we got the number 39 pick, which is the New York Rookies.
Will he choose another color? That is the question remaining on everybody's minds.
I'm sure he's online right now.
Is he actually?
He just said, like, sorry, I got IRL'd, and I said, you got these picks, and then he said, sounds good. I was like, your pick is up, by the way.
That's fair.
But
That's fair.
if he doesn't respond within like a minute, I'll just give him what's next on his list, which is very interesting.
I'm gonna take a quick water break then. This MSS season has been sponsored by water. That's it. It's just water.
Just water. Actually, I need to get my water. Hold on 1 second. Water time.
Fair enough. While Epic's getting water, I'm just gonna take a look at the teams real quick. I mean, Wolf's going with the red strategy, which I can see it paying off for him considering how well it worked for Fake Box.
This water sponsor is Faybox's water. Hydrate or dihydrate. Oh, Wolf, you're requesting to speak. Yeah, baby.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, where we're counting down the 10 best MSS moments. Number 10. Hydrate or dihydrate.
Hydrate or dihydrate. Wolf, you requested to.
Be real, drink Sprite. Alright, see.
Number 9. Drink Sprite. No. The real number 9 is TWD is a girl.
The last thing you want in your fucking water is some poison that kills you.
But that's unfortunately what this YouTuber got. At
It's just
3:50.
like it's just the unfortunate of being a Cash App employee.
Yeah. At 3:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the
Alright,
YouTuber streamer held by
anyway.
Cheesebait was drinking.
Oh my god, that was funny. Alright, well, the pick is in.
Yeah.
Very interesting pick. I wasn't expecting that. With the 39th pick of the MSS 2023 draft, the second last one of round 4, the New York rookies select Cole.
Is that another color?
It's another light blue. And it's a rookie. So,
August is just going for the entire rainbow at this point.
yes, I'm pretty certain at this point he will not get any chemistry with literally anybody.
Oh,
He's going for the rainbow.
I mean, he
Takes
could
the rainbow
he
bug.
could get someone with chemistry. He's just choosing not to, which I mean, fair play to him. He's still going to do better than Austin did with that team.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, alright, well,
On to the final round of round 4 of the
Yeah.
draft.
before we get to that, Kozakura, if you want to speak for a second, feel free.
Okay, so I just wanted to say I'm pretty sure August's team is sponsored by Skittles. Alright, that's all I had to say.
Oh, true. That's why he's got all
Yeah.
the Skittles colors.
Skittles is more like shittles.
The New York Shittles.
The New York shittles.
Hey, I'm waiting for the freaking Diddy Shitty Titties.
Ooh, okay. Very interesting pick here.
Alright, what's the final draft of this round going to be?
Yoshi with, I'll actually have you do the honors here. So this is the 40th pick.
Interesting. Alright. I was wondering when it was going to get picked. I knew he was going to get picked eventually.
Yeah, for sure.
Number 40 of the MSS season draft goes to none other than, maybe not favorite, but very beloved, Brock.
Yes, Brock, who was actually pretty good last season. I'm surprised he was picked this low, but I don't think a lot of people really destined to go for him.
I mean,
But,
to be fair, from the looks of it, it appears that a lot of the good, like, brown shirt players, I should say, are really good at batting specifically. So they're not really, like, going for outfielders, but they're going for, like, the late batter picks, you know?
yeah, absolutely. All right, then I got to announce the first one of the 5th round, which is also this is the last of the Buffalo X picks. And if you're wondering why there's a bit small gap in the Muscles pick, is legit the last 4 picks are the Muscles.
That pick's going for a very interesting strat. Let's see what happens.
But either way, we're going to keep this up. Starting off with the 5th round of the picks with the 41st pick of the MSS 2023 draft. The Buffalo Eggs select Athena.
A lot of the rookies are getting love this season. I love to see it.
I do love to see it, yeah. So Athena, another brown shirt. Surprisingly, there's only 2 brown shirts left, which is very surprising. And then there are 6 orange shirts left, which I find the most surprising because there's a few players that are pretty good, but it's cool.
I think Matt did a little something to tarnish the reputation of orange shirt players.
I feel like that's just the case. All right, well, the rookies have the next selection, and it is their last selection. And I'm pretty sure they only have 1 player that's actually left in this. No, they have 2, but I'm going with their earlier one. With the 42nd pick in the MSS draft. Speaking of rookies, the New York rookies select PK Boy.
Alright, it is officially a rainbow.
It is officially a rainbow. with another rookie as well. So PK Boy is a good friend of mine, and it'd be a very interesting pick for the New York rookies. So that's pretty cool.
All right, right on.
So before we get to the next pick, do you want to look at like who's left and such?
Oh yeah,
Let's
sure.
Let's take a look at the remaining players left in this draft as we move on to the final 8 picks of this thing. So basically, well, all the picks that are left, there's 28 players left in this selection.
So for the
8
black,
of them will get picked, and 20 of them, yeah, move on.
yeah. So out of the black shirts, obviously, as you can see, Alicia and Tessa are the only remaining. They're, what's it called? They're rookies. Are they rookies?
Yes, they are both rookies. Well, technically, Alicia is another person. It's like the Pablo situation, where it's like technically a rookie, but also played in like the 2020 season.
Yeah. It's kind of. I feel kind of bad for her. She's one of one of the founding members, so to speak, and it
You
seems
can
she's
say that
passed
for
on
a lot
by.
of
Yeah,
CPU needs, so yeah, it's whatever.
that is fair.
And then Tessa, somebody we didn't really expect to actually get picked, but it could still happen in the last 8 picks, but you just never know.
I mean, out of this list, there's still plenty of quality left. I mean, Matt, if he recovers at all, he'll probably get a decent
Valerie,
season.
AI was actually pretty
Yeah,
good last
Valerie,
season.
Lucia, AI is just like, wow, none of them?
I'm very surprised on that. Takumi was alright. Naomi was not that great last season.
I'm really hoping to see Miu and Paris get picked. Those two were very solid in their
Nat was
jobs.
also Jimmy was like defensive player of the year one season. Nat was pretty good. There's a lot of players that I feel like one of them is going to be in free agency, and they don't feel like they should be in free agency. But
Oh yeah. All right.
time to take the gamble. Yeah, we head to the 43rd pick, which is Masako's pick. So if Masako wants to speak on their next pick, yes, they will. There we go.
There we
Welcome
go.
back, Masako. You have your
I'm now
43rd
unmuted.
pick.
Okay.
There we go.
I was actually pretty split between meme pick and actual pick, and I am still not very sure about it. But for the sake of it, or for the sake of it being a draft, I will pick the boxing champ, Matt.
Woo!
All right, just like that.
Just like that, we have an orange shirt being picked, and also arguably one of the worst players of the last season. Yet he can still make a comeback on a new team, and we'll see what happens this time. Also, he was on the Knights, whose stadium actually sucks. I
Yeah,
honestly
we'll
feel
cut
like
him some slack for just
we'll
for
cut
last
him
season.
we'll cut him the slack just for now. Well, the number 44 pick is the last pick of the Toronto Flowers, and we'll have to discuss with him.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this before he says anything. If Lightning actually ends up with the same team as last year, this is going to be genuinely one of the funniest moments of all time. We really just said World Series winners are allowed to have the same team as last season. That would be absolutely magical. Masako, I'll send you back to the audience. Okay. You know, the one
Alright,
Yeah, go ahead, sorry.
They confirmed it. I'll let you do this one because I feel like it's a good 44 pick. There's
Sure.
a pick.
Okay, you know what? That was not what I was expecting, but by all means, respect. For the final pick for the Toronto Flowers of the season, they pick Lucia.
Yes, Lucia, very.
Right as we're talking about how they're not getting picked, they're getting picked.
Well, this one was. in Lightning's radar for a while, so I feel like it just had to happen, of course. So
That is fair, yeah.
it's cool. Very, very cool.
Alright, and we circle back to Fake Box's Fireballs.
Yes, who have their last pick of this draft, which is at number 45. This... Pretty sure they went with this player. Oh, nope. They actually no longer get this player, so I need to look at their picks real quick. I'm guessing... Yep, they go with this. Alright. In that case, with the 45th pick and Faybox's last draft pick, the Seattle Fireballs, the 45th pick, the Seattle Fireballs select a
Yes.
light green rookie shirt. So, yeah.
Oh, Brad.
Yes, Brad.
Sorry, you cut out when you said that. I was.
Oh yeah, my bad. It's Brad. Sorry. But yeah. There's only one light green left, and it's honestly the one that's probably gonna go undrafted. But
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
oh, all right.
Alright, the final pick before Epic gets his absolute splurge in the market.
Yep. And it is, I'm pretty sure, the Antarctica Spitballs. Yep. So I probably have to randomize this again.
Let's
So
go,
that's fine.
Wheel.
Wheel. So I'm just gonna cut the chase of like who the last four are. It's legit just yellow and four the yellow and the three purples. So it's Takumi, Lily, Maida, and Dora. And the random wheel picks.
Please be Dora.
One of the
Please be Dora.
purples.
Please be Dora. Please be Dora.
It is not Dora. It is not Takumi. And it's not Maida. His next pick is Lily.
But dang.
Lily for the Antarctica Spitballs. Also, Callum wants to speak.
I guess Lily decided to choose the Spitballs over the Muscles. Or, I guess, Mitch.
It is very sad how Dora was not the last pick. Anyway,
Okay. Is that all you needed to say?
yes.
Alright, cool.
Alright.
Alright, well, I got the last four picks, so it's just kind of...
It's just Epic City, it's Fred City from this point.
Yep. And with the picks, the last picks, I did not expect a lot of these, I'm not gonna be honest with you.
Honestly, there is a very solid, like, 3 players that you can choose right now that I see. Actually, there's 2
yeah.
sets of 3 players.
Ah, shit. This is a bit rough, honestly, but I already have my outfield, so I don't really need to worry about going too much on, like, the defense kind of thing. But,
That is fair.
let's just point something out real quick, just so everyone knows. The 2 brown shirts are going into free agency. I'm just gonna let that know right now. It's gonna happen. I have no interest in both of those players. And the same goes for the light green player and Naomi. Wolf? What do you want now? I want to finish this right now, please. What is it?
I dare you to go for all the blue shirts.
I was gonna say that is one of the possibilities.
It is another possibility. I'm
That
not saying
actually would not be bad.
It would
that
not
would
be-
actually not be bad.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go for all of them. Obviously, I feel like 2 of those players are not players that I actually want, or I feel like I don't think I'll need.
That is fair.
So I guess I can start with my number 47 pick.
Before I do that, I'm
the-
sending Callum back.
The Anchorage. Oh yes, that's him. Calm back. The Anchorage Muscles with the 47th pick select Paris.
Yeah, I was wondering why Paris wasn't selected for so long.
I was like, oh my god.
It
Like,
was-
that was in.
Epic and Paris is like the freaking heart locket. Paris, my beloved.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. That's Paris is my like freaking girlfriend in the freaking game or whatever.
Yeah,
Listen
yeah.
to my freaking wife and tell me about your life, which is cool.
Anyways. Yeah.
Paris is a cool cucumber.
Alright.
Alright,
Next
well,
up.
number 48 pick, so... Huh. I'm not picking Takumi, by the way. I guess I can clear that up. This is hard, man. I feel like I'm making it hard on myself because I was like
You decided to save it for the last, yeah.
Yep. I need to look at statistics from last season.
All I'm saying is time's a ticking.
Like-
We have to get a move on eventually.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I understand. I have a few minutes to make a draft selection, so bear with me. Alright, who's left? Ooh, actually, yeah. With the 48th pick of the MSS 2023 draft, the Anchorage Muscles select AI.
Really?
Oh, AI was actually really good last season, and I feel like by getting AI on this team, I feel like we can up it up, and I feel it was in like the top 15 last season.
I mean, true. I only ask because AI was also Mr. Relevant like 2 seasons before.
But yeah, AI definitely made the most improved, and I'm pretty sure AI showed it.
That is fair.
But yeah, it's definitely not a pick I was expecting to go with, but at this point, I feel like I just have to. I'm not picking any pink shirts, no purple shirts, no cyan shirts. I'm just gonna look at the. So I feel like the black shirts, the orange shirts, the one dark green shirt, and then the blue shirts are the only ones I feel like I actually should go for. I think I know what the 49th pick though should be, and I feel like it's obvious at this point.
Do you want me to announce it? So you can announce the last one?
Yep. Oh, you expected this one.
Yep. Honestly, after you started talking about different shirt colors, I was expecting you to go a different direction, but I guess my initial instincts were correct. Epic crossover for the Anchorage Muscles. For their second to last draft pick, chooses none other than Nat.
Nat. Ooh. Yep. I completely just picked that pick and just completely forgot about it for a second.
She was available for a while, yeah.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's just very surprising because like Nat was like really good, like the start of like the winter season also was like pretty decent on like my team and such. So I feel like it just had to happen.
I mean, she was getting bounced around quite a lot in the past season just passed, so it makes sense for her to be drafted this late at least.
All right, well, I'm gonna say right now that I'm not picking any more blue shirts. I'm not picking a dark green shirt. I'm stuck between two players, Tessa and Valerie. I don't know who to pick last.
All I'm saying is the rookies and free agency are less likely to get picked. You could probably get away with not having Tessa, unless if like someone like Wolf decides to steal him.
I want Callum to announce my last pick.
I'm sorry, not Wolf. I meant to say Masako or Yoshi for that matter.
Alright, Wolf, I just gave to you. Alright, so Wolf is going to make sure you do it. Don't announce it immediately. Just do like an actual like presentation.
So, thank you all for joining the draft. It's been a pleasure seeing you all here. But with the very last pick, what's the city again? Anchorage
in Alaska.
Okay, the Anchor's Muscles will select Tessa, the last rookie and the last player to be selected.
All
And
right.
a black shirt as well.
Yay!
Yay.
Also, I do have a couple of things that I would like to announce as a manager.
Yeah, please do go on.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Okay, so one, I'm gonna be redoing the logos. Not Yoshi. Yoshi's not gonna do a good job at them. I know that for a fact. I'm definitely gonna trade away Haru for someone. Well, I'm gonna try to. Might not go well, but who knows? And lastly, I'm trying to think what I was going to say. Oh yeah, I remember now. I can't believe that not the Mexican. The Venezuelan, right? Pablo's Venezuelan.
Yeah.
No, Pablo's
no,
Spanish.
He's Spanish.
No,
He's
he's
Spanish.
from Chile. No, he's from Chile, right? He's from Chile. No, I swear he's from Chile.
He's from
But
Spain.
anyway, yeah. But yeah, he's gonna anchor. Trust me, I'm gonna force him to anchor.
No, the only team
Thank
that's
y'all for joining. Yeah. Right.
no. The only anchoring team has anchor in its name.
You're not wrong on that.
Hey.
And this
Shut
is
the fuck up.
and this is coming from the imploders.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, Brett. There's two teams. I'm not gonna point them out. I think you can tell who I'm going to say, but they kind of have like half of their games.
Wolf, you're the Munster's cheese. Munster cheese. Because I'm gonna slice you up in different pieces, so I just destroy you.
So Wolf, hear me out. If you're gonna trade Haru away, trade Haru for a fake box. That way you have all red players and he.
Can we conclude the MSS draft, please?
Yeah.
That is fair.
Conclude this shit, bro. We'll talk about this in DMs.
Alright, I'm kicking.
Well, no, we can talk in a VC later. I want to end this so the stream can just end off on a good note. So that concludes the MSS draft. There's the teams. I feel like Cheese is sharing it, but
Yeah,
if it's not,
and we'll make sure that I'm gonna take a screenshot of this and put in announcements as well afterwards.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Make sure you do that and try to ping everybody. That concludes the MSS draft. Thank you all so much for being here, people who are here, and also people who are kind of just there in the distance. And I'm kind of pissed because the one person I just didn't like when the random happened was frickin' Fred got picked by the frickin' Spitballs.
It's happening again.
It's happening again.
Well, anyways, thank you so much for joining both of us. We'll be in the manager chat if anybody wants to talk afterwards. And we'll send all the details about lineups and such after we get all the schedules figured out.
Yep. And then for those who are on stream, see you guys next time.
Peace.